What's going on, guys? My name is Lars and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts KHUx video. So guys, September 30th, 2018, the final day for 3rd anniversary for JP. And in my personal opinion, I feel like it was probably the best one. I was not here for the 1st anniversary for JP. I was here for the 2nd anniversary. And the 2nd anniversary wasn't actually too bad as well. I really didn't have much complaints about it. I mean, we got banners, we got content, we got jewels. But the 3rd anniversary, though, in my opinion, was probably the best one because we got way more than what we expected. We, of course, got banners, we got content, we got jewels, and way more jewels than what I was expecting. But to myself and probably a lot of players, I can probably say that we were pretty happy with what we got, both the JP and the global version. So since technically this was more of a anniversary, but I've already expressed how I felt about that. But either way, so in this video, I'm going to quickly review some of the main things that came out during the 3rd anniversary. And then before that, I want to ask you guys this question. What was your most favorite part about 3rd anniversary, and what was the least favorite thing that you disliked about JP or Globals at this point, 3rd anniversary? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I would love to hear your feedback, your thoughts on this on JP's 3rd anniversary. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna be going through a bunch of pictures and whatnot, let you guys, or remind you guys as to what happened with those events and whatnot, and give you guys my thoughts on how I felt about them. So first couple things was the Chasm of Challenges, the training mode, the Sora and Mugo medals, and the campaign coins, which is a new thing that they added to the game. So the Chasm of Challenges, basically, I mean, it's like the hardest of hardest challenges for a lot of players. For some, it's probably like the easiest thing still, but either ways, it's a permanent challenge that we're going to be seeing updated. I think they've already updated it once after the first release of it. Aside from that, the training bowl, which I feel like was a great addition into the game, and they should have added this a long time ago. But training mode, pretty much, you have the ability to go up, I believe, against a level 5,000 Heartless. I don't know what level it is, but I know that they had a butt ton of HP, and you are able to test out your setups to see which setup is better, which setup did the most damage, etc, etc. You could do so much in training mode that, again, I really wish they would have brought this would have brought this into the game like way earlier than what they did now. Aside from that, we did get the Sora and Mugo medal, which to everyone's pretty much everybody already knows what it is. Every time that you are able to pull one of these medals, these Sora and Mugo medals, you do get 1,000 jewels. Which, quick reminder, guys, those jewels do not come immediately after tomorrow's monthly reset. I believe they come a few days later, so don't, start freaking out as to like where your jewels. They are going to be coming. I believe on my main account, I pulled 7 or 8 copies of the Sora and Mugo medal, so that's a pretty decent amount of jewels that I'm going to be getting, so I'm pretty happy with that. And alongside with that, we got the VIP campaign coins. Now, the VIP campaign coins, you guys already know, they bought a butt ton of avatar boards. And the way that you got those coins at the beginning, because you were able to get more coins through banners for this month, and I believe it's still continuing up until the 2nd week of October. But with the campaign coins, you were able to unlock so many good boards. It was unbelievable, especially with the tier blue fairies, tier A through what, tier 3, I believe, tier 4. That was pretty awesome. We were able to get skills, some old prime medals, and what else? Making brooms, a whole bunch of things. And just out of us pulling in the last like couple months, I think like throughout the entire year, or the entire amount of days that we played with the pulls included into it. But I thought that was a really good idea to help out a lot of players, especially I know that it definitely helped out a lot of players like myself who did pull a lot before our 3rd anniversary. So yeah, it definitely helped out a lot of players, and that was a really cool thing. And I really hope they do actually bring this back for Global's 3rd anniversary, because that way it could continue to help out a lot of players. And if they were to do that, then we might see them twice a year, which would be pretty awesome. So those are the first couple things real quick right there. The next thing that came out was a couple medals, and aside from that, we also got the Foretellers again. So Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, damn good medal. It was a very strong medal. Still a very reliable medal that even I use up until now. JP did get a Mercy on it, Global did not. But either way, so if you did manage to get yourself a copy or two of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, you are set for a very good while. The multiplier, it's great. It's AoE, beautiful medal in general. Now, with the Foretellers, the first Foreteller that we did get was Ava. Now, Ava, you guys already know, it's a very balanced medal between defense and offense. Very good medal, in my opinion. Again, if you pick this medal up, you are set for a very good while. Aside from that, though, the other things that we got was the 3rd anniversary avatar boards and Key Art 18 through VIP. Now, the anniversary avatar boards, beautiful. I love them. I love the fact that they were animated, they lit up, no complaints. The skills in it were awesome. Everything about those avatar boards they did correctly, and I was happy about that. Key Art 18, not a bad medal, can't complain, but I had a good feeling, and I predicted it as well, that from that artwork that you see right there, we were going to get that as a medal. And even though the whole artwork didn't fit into the medal itself, just the fact that I called that we were going to be getting that as a medal, pretty awesome. The medal is pretty good. I see it here and there from with PvP and whatnot in different setups, but overall it was a pretty good first VIP for the 3rd anniversary start off. Aside from that, we did get a brand new raid boss for our 3rd anniversary, which is actually pretty sweet. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I can record some gameplay, because I do want to make sure that everybody has a video that they can go to where they see the 3rd anniversary raid boss. I thought it was pretty awesome. Most likely we're going to be seeing that back again during Global's 3rd anniversary, unless they change it all of a sudden. And then aside from that, we did get the rest of the Foretellers. You guys already know my thoughts on them. You guys know that I only pulled for 3 out of the 5 Foretellers, Era and Ava being the top ones, and then, well, your decisions on Envy, Aset, and Gula. The only thing about these Foretellers that did change, aside from the animations that did not change, which was kind of disappointing, because we were expecting some epic animations again, was the fact that whatever attribute the medals was, they brought in a new game mechanic where the next medal that would be used after a Foreteller would be whatever attribute of said Foreteller would be. So that was an interesting mechanic, and don't get me wrong, using that mechanic, especially against raid bosses, like take example, if you have Fairy Stars, you have Gula, but then you also have one of the other medals that we got, which was SB Sephiroth in the pet slot. Seeing this raid boss right here for the month of 3rd anniversary, seeing it as its magic, once you activate Gula, Sephiroth turns into a speed attribute medal, and then bam, maximum damage out of Sephiroth instead of like the reduced damage in Sephiroth's power. So there are many ways to use these Foretellers, but I feel like they are going to get outclassed very quickly after 3rd anniversary. But overall though, I mean, at least they brought them back, but still, I don't know. It was to me the start of a weird sign that we might be getting something even crazier after or maybe during anniversary. So that's my thoughts on that. The Foretellers themselves, they were alright. Era and Ava again were like the best ones in my opinion. I feel like I'm going to be using those a whole lot more. Aside from that, the biggest thing that everybody was waiting for, because we were all curious to know as to whether or not we were going to get this, was the 3rd anniversary jewels, which they came at a weird number of 13,300 jewels, but free jewels is free jewels, and I'll take it. So yeah, we definitely got that, which was awesome. I loved it. I think it was a bigger amount than 2nd anniversaries. I may be wrong. Let me know in the comment section below. But either way, so jewels is jewels, and we were all happy to get them. Also, we did get an app update to the version 3.0.0, and with that, we got a bunch of like chat, how can I say it? Like chat stuff implemented into the game, which I don't really think nobody uses, to be honest with you. And aside from that, we also got the classic Kingdom mini games, which was first shown to us during one of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers that was put into the game of Kingdom Hearts in your cars. To be honest with you guys, even though we do get jewels for them, and we also are supposed to be getting a skin, or not a skin, but well, to me it looks like a skin. But we are supposed to be getting the Starlight Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3 once they release their codes, if you completed all of the 5 all of the 5 classic kingdoms mini games, then you were able to get the Starlight Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3. But overall, it was fun playing them for the little time that I did, and especially with that, it was a good reminder of some of like the old school games that I used to play as a kid. So yeah, that was the big app update that they put into the game during 3rd anniversary. Aside from that, we did get a high score challenge as well, which was Boss Xemnas. Very good medal, pretty much like the reverse version of Bob and Jack, Sora and Simba, and Cloud and Leon. So that was pretty cool with that. We also did get 3 VIP reprint events. We also got another new VIP medal as well, which was Remnants Vanitas B, and that was the last one that we got this week. And then we got reprint previous VIP medals as well. One of them, which was a really good one, which is the Illustrated Invisible. Damn good medal. Still is a very good viable medal even up till now, due to the high multiplier and whatnot. Other than that, though, we got jewels, we got moon and sunstones, and a bunch of other stuff. VIPs throughout the whole 4 weeks of 3rd anniversary was actually pretty good, pretty good, especially because of all the stuff they added into it as well. So that's it for that. Also, the other thing that I wanted to mention was the Organization 13 event. We can't forget about that because, of course, we got the free jewels if you were able to complete all 13 quests. But we had demics for the month of September. I think next month we are supposed to be getting Luxord. So yeah, more content that they added into the game as well. Other than that, though, the other things that came out as well, which was something that we all thought that was supposed to be, we thought that it was gonna be coming eventually, or maybe one day, or maybe we hoped that it did, and it finally got announced. It got teased to us. It came out first in JP and then in Global, and that was the Sephiroth event. Now, don't get me wrong, I was very excited to fight Sephiroth. I loved the way that they animated the animation when before we fought him and then after we fought him and whatnot. The only disappointing part about the Sephiroth event is that he was really weak, but he got strong as hell when we finally got the Hades Cup, which everybody either forgot about or just lost all hope, because we had not gotten a Hades Cup in the JP version of Kingdom Hearts and Unicorns for about 6 to 7 months. Global has been waiting for over a year to get it. But yeah, if you were able to complete the entire, I think it was what, 15 quests, then you were able to get 6,000 jewels and a whole bunch of gems and whatnot, making rooms, magic mirrors, etc., etc. I was super hyped when I saw the tweet that morning that Hades Cup was actually coming to the game. And again, guys, a lot of us did forget about it. A lot of us wished it back. We wanted it so badly, and it finally returned. Sorry, there was a fly in my face. Typical in my videos now. Other than that, some of the biggest things that got changed within the game was related to PvP. PvP. Oh man, you don't know how hyped I was when they made the epic changes of taking on tier 3 blue fairies out of the silver tickets and keeping them in only the bronze. And then after that, it ranged between tier 4 to tier 8. So happy. A lot of players were extremely happy with the changes, and not only that, but also the rewards as well for whatever rank it is that you got. Just the way that they changed everything, in my opinion, was beautifully done. A lot of people actually agree with the changes that they did as well. They kept making 3rd anniversaries just so much better. Other than that, let's see, some of the other stuff that they changed was some other medals that made a return. Stained glass medals. So after the Foretellers came, then we saw the stained glass medals. I had a hunch that we were going to be seeing something even bigger, stronger, or maybe even a potential like buff cap, a new Kai medal, maybe some Kingdom Hearts 3 characters as medals, etc., because of the fact that the last time we got Foretellers, we got a Kairi. The last time that we got stained glass medals, we got a Kairi. So it only makes us wonder as to what in the world is coming out. But so far, the other thing that did actually come out after these new stained glass medals in the JP version of the game was the Cloud and the Cloud and Sephiroth medal. Prime Cloud, or Kingdom Hearts Cloud, and then SB Sephiroth. Now, SB Sephiroth, or Super Burst Sephiroth, which is a new in-game mechanic that they brought into the game, which pretty much is like the 10 times stronger version of Nova or Burst in JP. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a brand new mechanic that they brought into the game. Very effective in PvP, very effective outside of PvP. Interesting way as to how they are going to be taking the game into the future with this new mechanic, and the amount of mechanics that they added into the game for this month. Interesting. It makes you also wonder the fact what in the world is coming later this year, because we still have what, Thanksgiving, we still have Christmas, and then after that in January Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming out. So what could be coming afterwards? And then, as the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys, was that we got even more jewels, which is why I say that 3rd anniversary has to be the best one aside from the 2nd. And I really can't remember what happened during the 1st anniversary. I wasn't really paying too much attention to the JP version of the game, but from my experience from the 2nd anniversary, the fact that we got another 10,000 jewels in celebration of the most recent Big Hero 6 trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, no complaints for me. Free jewels is free jewels. So that's about it for at least the main things that came out for the 3rd anniversary of JP, or the shared anniversary. But yeah, let me know in the comment section again, guys, if you made it this far into the video, what you thought was the best part of the 3rd anniversary or shared anniversary. And then what was the least thing that you disliked about the 3rd anniversary. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more KHUX content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for some more KHUX content. And as always, guys, I will see you guys next time.